Weather plays a big role on the battlefield as it will impact movement speed, building, and temperature. There are 3 types of weather: rainstorms, snowstorms, and clear skies, which is basically the absence of the other 2 weather types and the default state of the world. Rainstorms. Rainstorms are indicated by the raindrops falling from the sky, all structures in the ground looking wet, rain sounds, and, most importantly, the formation of puddles. Rainstorms of high intensity will also show lightning strikes and have thunder. Puddles. In a rainstorm, over time, visible puddles will form on ground surfaces and inside Tier 1 trenches. When infantry moves through these puddles, they will accumulate mud. Mud that has gathered on the player will add to the inventory weight and will slow the player down. Walking on surfaces without puddles will get rid of the mud over time, and swimming will get rid of the mud immediately. To slightly slow down the accumulation of mud, colonials can dress in the rain uniform. Puddles will also block the ability to build defenses and dig trenches. When attempting to build something on top of a puddle, a message will show up: build site is blocked by a puddle. Puddles can be removed manually by using a shovel or a bucket. With a shovel equipped, simply walk to the puddle and hold down the left mouse button to start removing the puddle. Doing so will show the amount of puddle that has been removed, ranging from 0% to 100%. With a bucket equipped, walk to the puddle and press R to fill the bucket. When the bucket is filled, hold down the right mouse button to aim and press left mouse button to empty half of the bucket. Repeat to fully empty the bucket. Removing the puddle this way will not show the amount of puddle that has been removed. Multiple people can help removing a puddle and even combine the different methods. Snowstorms. Snowstorms are indicated by falling snow, a layer of snow on all surfaces, diminished vision, and deformation of ice on rivers and lakes. Temperature. The temperature inside a snowstorm will drop, affecting both players and vehicles. Players. Players out in the open in a snowstorm will see their temperature decrease, as indicated by the snowflake and thermometer icon in the status bar, and over time will eventually succumb to the cold and die. Dressing in a snow uniform allows players to stay out in the cold for longer. Freezing to death can be avoided by going inside buildings, trenches, and vehicles, which will warm the character up slowly, as indicated by the thermometer icon. To warm up a character out in the open, fire pits can be constructed. This will cost 35 BMETs and a jerry can of diesel. Press B to open the build menu, select a fire pit, press left mouse button to place the blueprint, and then walk up to it and build it. When the fire pit is finished, equip the jerry can, aim at the fire pit, and hold down the left mouse button to refuel the fire pit. When the fire pit is working, it will heat up everybody around it. Standard fire pits are very flimsy and can be upgraded to a field range with 3 metal beams. With a metal beam equipped, walk over to a fire pit that is not currently on fire and press F to go into upgrade mode. Aim at the fire pit and press E. This will turn it into a field range blueprint. Then simply submit 3 metal beams into the blueprint to finish it. Vehicles. Vehicles that are left in a severe snowstorm with no one in the driver's seat will freeze. When a vehicle is frozen, you are not able to move it, change its fuel type, or package it. To unfreeze it, you can simply build a fire pit close to it and heat up your vehicle. Ice. During severe snowstorms, all open water with the exception of oceans will slowly start to freeze over. When the water is frozen, players and land vehicles can move over the ice. It is also possible to construct tank traps, barbed wire, sandbags, and tripods on the ice. Shipyards will be frozen over, making it impossible to construct ships there, and small vessels cannot drive through the ice. All large ships, however, are able to break through the ice and continue driving. The ice can also crack and break under heavy load, especially from larger vehicles, and can also be blown up with explosives and melted with flamethrowers. Broken ice, if left alone, will refreeze over time. A big thank you to Crowd9er and his big brain for ironing out some creases in the script. Making videos like this one is fun and frustrating, but it also consumes a lot of time and effort. So if you want to see more of these types of videos, let me know in the comments. And if you want to support my work, there are several ways of doing that. You can become a channel member or buy me coffee at Ko-Fi, link in the description.